Yo. 905 OTP episode 152.
152, baby.
We're on all podcast platforms.
Yep.
Please like, share, subscribe, comment, tell a friend, whatever. We're on location today.
Yeah. And we're on YouTube this episode.
It's been a while, YouTube.
Yeah. So we here.
Rock with us.
You know what it is. You know what it is, man. OTP.
You gotta take a field trip.
Yeah, we in the BX right now.
Checking on mail right quick.
BX. You checking at the myth and the legend right now, baby.
BX,
the myth and the legend. My man Maurice TALTON.
The God.
Yeah. You already know. Like we always started up. He asked me, I asked him, how's your mental, how's your physical?
Right.
So I guess I'm gonna ask him first, and then I come to you second.
Gotcha. My mental's cool. Week done, you know. Weekend's here, you know. We out here, you know. We're on assignment right now, you know. Came to check on family. True. See how family's doing.
True.
My physical could always be better. I feel like trash because I'm in a spot where my physical could get right. I feel like I haven't been in the gym in like 2 months. So I'm like, damn, I feel like shit coming in here. But we're going to get it together.
Right, we're going to get it together.
Cool, sure. How's your mental, how's your physical, bro?
My mental was all right, man. Mental was cool. Kids went back to school, so you know it's a beautiful.
I forgot about that
day. Beautiful week. You know what I mean?
Pictures they look sad. Them kids look sad.
Yeah, very sad. But I was smiling like a monkey. You know what I mean? But that's it. Just getting that prepared for. You know what I mean? Summer is over.
Yep.
It's time to throw the hoodies on. And my physical could always be better. You know what I mean? Went to the gym like 2 times this week, so you know what I mean? I gotta step it up a little bit. You know what I mean? But other than that, I'm alright. Keep forgetting the camera's here too. I gotta look up, face the camera, you know what I mean? My man.
What's good?
Man, Mo.
What's good?
How's your mental, how's your physical, man?
My mental, man, that's where it all starts with, man. As you see, you guys are pulling up, just trying to mentally just prepare for what's to come. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you just don't know what's going to come. So mentally, I just got to prepare myself. I'm always thinking trying to thinking ahead. Because just like, you know, whether you have a gym or life, you know, you think about what's the outcome of things. So, as I was just putting up the signs, people were just asking what this was, and nobody knew what it was, so I knew that's what it needed.
True.
And so that's the mental part of me, just trying to make sure that everything is working. And then the physical, you know, it's good, but it could always get better. Like, I want to better myself because I know I'm always in competition with myself, and I'm always in competition with others. Like, if, you know, like, we all play football, so if we just practice with ourselves all the time, we ain't getting better because ain't nobody to compete with.
Exactly.
So to me, physical could always get better because I'm always looking to compete with myself and others.
Dope. Dope.
All right. That's what's up. Let's just give the people tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
Okay.
What's your show today?
Let's give us a little rundown.
Right. This is me, 2 legends, and my partner. You know, I'm just. We'll start working.
Before I cut you off, whoever drew this is crazy.
Yeah, it's our guy out in the
That's crazy.
Yeah, he definitely he's a DJ actually, but he got into graffiti, now he's in construction. But this was his passion. You know, everybody used to do the trains, do the buildings.
Yeah.
This was him, you know, it all did this back in the day, so, you know, kept in touch, he was like family, and he just blessed us, so.
He gave you the best picture in here.
Yeah. So he's gonna do the bathrooms next, so when the girls go in the bathroom, it's gonna look crazy. So, we're gonna have something special.
Back to you. Yeah. Sorry for cutting you off.
It's all right.
You're gonna do that a lot, so just
prepare
yourself.
that's about me. well, I'm originally from the Bronx.
I didn't know that. I knew that. I thought you was from Queens.
No. See, I moved to Queens when my mom took me out the projects. Was like, yo, we're gonna move to Queens. So that's good. You guys don't know that because now I'm able to run down.
Yeah.
So I'm originally from Eagle Road Projects.
Okay.
Born and raised, or born and half raised, because I was raised in also St. Albans, Queens.
Yeah.
So moved out there when I was 13. Between 13 and 14 years old, and it was right on Hollis by the Rock, you know, so right over there, right around the corner from Daquan and all them, Peoples. So, but yeah, I grew up over there, stayed over there for like 7 years from Hollis, and we thought we was moving to like a nice area, you know what I mean? Like, we was like out of the projects, and then next thing you know, we moved to Hollis, Queens. I'm like, yo, we got a house, Hollis, Queens. Next night, pop. I'm like, yo, we back in the projects. I'm like, yo, it's crazy. I said, yo, we gotta go back. I was like, yo, it's crazy. And in the house, you can't really, you can't really go far because you're in the house. Projects, you know, you have the steps, you go anywhere, you go to someone's house, you know, so it was just different, man, but all love, you know, so that's what it is. But yeah, born and raised in the Bronx, then we moved to Queens in 93, and then met you guys in 94, you know what I'm saying?
True.
So that's how it was.
True.
That's how it was.
Yeah, I never knew that. I was like, you Queens, dude. You walk over there.
Every time I see you, it's always at the Bronx. I'm like, yo, he from Queens. I understand.
Yeah,
It's so good.
represent both.
That's what's up, man.
Met us in high school.
Yep.
We blocked for this guy. That's what we did. I was the guard on one side, you know, the guard on the other side.
Sometimes we mad at me like, yo, nigga, you missed the block.
Right.
Like, yo, nigga, come on, let's go, man. The game on, man.
What do you play?
Come on, man. Get it together. That's key. Get it together.
Oh, man. Right, yeah.
It was fun.
It's fun time.
Oh yeah, Biggie was my son. Biggie.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Left guard, right guard. Biggie center. They call him tight end.
who's the tackle on us? Claude. Yeah, God bless him. God bless his guys. Yeah, man.
Fowler, right? Fowler was on the side.
Fowler's episode? No,
Sometimes defense though.
Yeah, he did both. When Claude would fuck up, he was like, nah, go in, man.
Save him.
Yeah, rest in peace, both of them, you know what I mean? That's why we here too, because, you know, some of our peers and make it to see like 41 or 42 or 43, you know what I mean? So I came here to really get into your brain and just tweak it and ask some questions. But all right, so we went to August Mon. We done August Mon.
Right.
Graduated.
Yep.
Went to college.
Yep. But you know, in between, you know, the high school, you know, I had a son.
I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna get into all that. Right. After high school, we went to college.
Yep.
College you went to?
I went to Nassau.
We was in there too with you.
Yep. He was at Nassau.
Yeah, you playing football.
Yeah. He was at
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember.
Crazy.
He was there.
After North Carolina?
Yeah, he was in there. He was playing football.
Wow, okay.
All right, and their football team was big, man.
Oh man, we was crazy.
It was crazy.
2000, we was crazy. We was bringing it, man. It was, we was bringing. I think we went 10-1 that year.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was
That's
crazy.
what's up. After that,
went over to House Street for 6 months, and then transferred out of there, and then went to Post.
Was 6 months was what? Just to get the grades?
6 months was like, I was like, yo, is this what I want to do? Because at first, you know, House was like, all right, we'll bring you on partial scholarship. You know, it's when they had their football program, obviously. And they bring you on partial scholarship. But then see the Post, I was just like, yo, I could go right in and start right away and then get a scholarship. So I was like, you know what, stayed 6 months at Hofstra, met some of the dudes. Actually, one of the dudes, I think he's a assistant, no, he's a defensive coordinator now at Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So you know, definitely it was good to go there because
a lot of us from online went to Post too.
Yeah.
Sheen.
Who else?
Oh no,
Corey Warren went to Nassau too.
Yes.
So a lot of us transition went to Nassau, and then some of us went to Post. You know what I mean? So it was like family.
That's dope.
That's what's up. You stopped playing quarterback.
Right.
Right?
Right when I got to Nassau, stopped playing quarterback, went straight to receiver, and yeah, man, we had some of the best receivers in the country.
Was it something that you said, no, I don't want to play quarterback, or they just said,
well,
you better have receiver?
In high school, my last year, I played receiver.
You play receiver.
Yeah,
That's
Armando was the quarterback.
Yeah. Yes.
And there's another quarterback too. His name. Oh man.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, to the rifles too.
Yeah. Hey, you forgot.
Sorry.
I know.
27 years. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, so I stopped playing quarterback. And I switched to receiver. I knew going to college, I was gonna have to play that anyway. So.
Okay.
But Gibson actually pulled me. Coach Gibson, he's like, nah, you playing receiver, moving receiver, and that's it. So.
Open up the memory banks right now.
Yeah, right.
Bringing everything back.
All right. And after that?
So then after Post, graduated, left Post, went on.
Graduated Post?
Yeah, graduated Post. Yep. Went on, moved to Minnesota. Yeah, moved to Minnesota because I had a workout with an arena team. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to stay out here because I got picked up. And then from one arena, you move around the league. Green Bay Blizzards called me. They were like, yo, bring you over. So I'm playing with the Green Bay. And then after that, just moving around the city. And then I tried with the CFL. Stayed out there for like 6 months.
You was a journeyman.
Yeah, I'm journeying up.
Wow.
Then I even went to NFL Europe at the time, NFL Europe. So I went and practiced out there with them, trying to get on the team, find it. So I almost made it to the NFL Europe Admirals. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
And all this time you playing wide receiver?
all this time playing receiver.
And you want to play no quarterback?
No, he said I'm done. Yo, but now it's so funny. I want to go to the XFL. You'll have 41 years old. So I'm ready to go back to the league. You know what I'm saying?
One good way to change your mind.
Oh no, I'm good. Yeah, that's so crazy. Yeah, right. One good hit. I remember Hashim had to pick me up 9th grade.
Oh, man.
I had a concussion, and I think, yeah, man.
What?
Yeah, I had a concussion.
Nah, he popped me too.
Yeah.
Popped me one time. My whole, what you call it? The air.
Yep. Ding.
The air, what you call it? Be right here on your ear. Pop right out.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
They said, oh, shit, that picked my whole.
Hey, if that's what you want to do,
Nah.
go right ahead.
I don't know. I've been itching for it.
God bless.
So.
Well, hey, if you want to do what you do, do what you do.
Yeah, man. I mean, you were safe, so.
I just do it, and the funny thing, I love doing it. I see T.O. out there, 49 years old, running 4.2s, 4.3s.
Still talking shit.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm like, listen, if I get out there running 4.5, I'm happy. 4.6, you know what I'm saying? So, but,
You can do it. You can do it, man. Do it, man.
That's what it is. How was playing the CFO? Was it arena?
Well, they both kind of the same, because you're going in high motion. They both
And they do pay you.
Yeah. Both leagues pay.
But it's not like semi-pro.
Nah, it's not. Some semi-pro teams were paying too, but not paying like arena and not paying like CFL. You know what I'm saying? But they all pay. At least at that time. We all had homes. They were supplying us with homes, so we didn't have to worry about that. And then, the checks that we get, we just live off that. So, most in early 20s, late 20s,
that's good money.
Chase your dream.
Yeah.
So at least you had the experience.
Yeah.
How was Europe? How's the Europe thing?
Europe was cool, man. I was in Amsterdam.
You was in Amsterdam?
Amsterdam.
Oh, damn. You was living it up.
I was in
I ain't
Amsterdam.
gonna ask you about that.
Yeah, out there, man, 12 years old, kids was
lighting up.
That was a different world.
You couldn't partake in none of that because you were playing.
Right.
Yeah.
But it was definitely an experience, being out there, feeling the vibe a little bit. And then after 6-7 months, came back here and got another arena team out in Chicago. And was out there for like 4 years.
That's what's up.
So stayed on that team.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Hey, let me ask you one question. Are you still into the religion? Are you still?
Yeah, man. You know, I'm in the church. You know what? That's what. I used to bring these guys.
Yeah. Had a Bible in one hand and like,
had a Bible in one hand, had a kid in the other.
Yeah, like man, let's.
God, no judgment, man. We ain't judge you then, we ain't judge you now.
We got in trouble because I brought you guys to church with me.
Yeah, we supposed to be at practice.
I brought you guys to church. That's crazy. That's crazy. I was like, I told the coach, how you gonna? This is to help us.
Then we Valley of Monk. He's brought us to church.
Coach came to church and kicked us out of there.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What was Al?
He came to church and pulled us all out of church.
This is during summer practice or?
This was during the season.
Oh yeah.
I'm walking out of church Friday night. It was a Friday night.
Yeah, you wild out.
We was playing basketball too. Oh God.
I played ball and your car. No. If I was him, I would have did the same thing. Like, come on, let's go.
Game was next day.
Come on.
We almost lost.
Who's you playing?
Bayside.
Oh yeah, lucky they was trash. So. Alright, come on.
Since you said, how was fatherhood?
Fatherhood is good. You know, my son actually lives with me now. You know, so it's funny because I've been trying to get him to live with me for like the past 25 now. Wow. Yeah, my son 25.
You got him what? 9th grade? No, you're in 10th grade, right?
10th grade.
It was 10th grade?
Yeah.
Wow. 10th grade. But you know, I always been in his life. It's just he been with his mom. So his mom's, she good. You know, she good. She lives in South Carolina.
She forced you to go to church. That's how it really started.
No, I forced her to go to church.
All right, so
he was into the church. She was in it too though. But she wasn't.
It was me, Diana, Rara. It was getting it. You know.
All right. So we wouldn't curse or nothing. Well, we was some foul mouth people.
I know. It was like, yo, we better curse.
he said, nah, I can't do it. And he had a Bible while we were wild.
Oh man, coach was having me pray during the games and everything.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's
good. Father is good. Father, you know,
you got one son.
One.
No daughters, no nothing. All right, no mishaps, nothing. No, you must.
Don't Jason. Stop cold word, man.
That's it.
He's too busy, man. He's too busy building his empire to be thinking about that.
Yeah, true. All right. So father is good.
Yeah. What else?
Into it, man.
Gym life. What made you say this is what I want to do?
Well, I tore my ACL. And then when I tore my ACL,
that's not an accident. When you have a big accident or something.
Yeah. So, but that wasn't a big accident. The ACL was small, but it was still mental. Like you said, talk about your mental. And when I went out on the field, right after I went to rehab and started rehabbing myself, I got out there and I started running the route, and I said, man, something ain't right. Like, feels like my body was good, but my heart was like, yo, if you take this hit, you might be done. You might not walk again. So when you start thinking like that,
set in the fear.
The fear, and then I was like, all right, let me. But then I was like, you know what, just keep playing. Like, you know, stop thinking negative and think positive and just go out there and play. Yeah. I think second game of the season, I was playing in Chicago in the arena, and I had a punt return. I went to the left, hurt my meniscus, came out, and I said, you know what? This was like 20, I think I was 29 years old, and I said, yeah, it's about that time. So when I went to rehab just for my meniscus, I already tore my ACL, and that one was fine. I tore the meniscus on the other side. So I went ahead and joined the gym, and then I got hooked up with the Chicago Bears at the time. So that's when Devin Hester no more was playing. Wow. So I was training one of Devin Hester's cousins in Chicago, and he was like loving the training because I was rehabbing myself. So we was all training together, and then next thing you know, they were like, yo, why don't you train all the kids, in Chicago at the gym? So I started doing that, and it just led to like me having like over 50-something kids. Wow. So I got into the training from that, and like around 28, 29 years old. Yeah.
Was it like was it like something that you fell in love with right away, or was it something that just came to you? Or?
I fell in love with training. Yeah. Like I always wanted to see how can I rehab my body, and then when I was getting kids that was getting injured in high school and getting injured in college, then it was like, all right, now I really need to study this because now I got to train somebody else. So, but yeah, I fell in love with just training athletes. I knew I was an athlete myself, but then after that, now you got the kid's mom. Hey, can you train me? Hey, can you train me? You know, so now I got all the the moms that stay home moms. So then just training them. But for 2 years, like the guy I was working under, he said, listen, you don't got to pay no rent. You know, make your money, do what you got to do. I'm not going to charge you. Just respect my place. You know what I mean? So I started training clients in there and started working it, but then I saw like, man, I think I could do this on my own back in New York. And then that's when the big call came. My cousin hit me up. She was like, yo, I'm starting this show, Love and Hip Hop. You need to come to New York. I was like, what? I was like, yo, I'm out here fine, I'm living a life, you know? Man, I'm stress-free, come back to New York stressed out. All the money I saved gone in 1 year. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on?
Yeah, I could do it too.
Yeah. But I was like, yeah. But yeah, I love the game of training. It makes me feel like I'm back on the field. You know what I mean? Which allows me to go on the field and run with these kids because I've been doing it for so long and haven't stopped. So but put on pads and helmet might be a different story.
Yeah, so I said, like, you gonna do that again? You got that itch? You better enjoy it.
Right.
So what made you just say, let me get my own? Because right now you're a businessman too, as a trainer. What made you be like, let me just get my own now? Because before you was with another partner.
Yeah, I was with another partner. It was like four of us. We had another gym. Shout out to my guys, you know, Asheen Merlin. But we had Pioneer Fitness. It was four of us, and I think that was just our learning curve because that was all about. Well, Hashim had a gym before that, but that was all about learning curve on how to become not just trainers but business owners. So, and that was my first one. We had that for like 3 years. And it was good. It was rocking. We had kids. We had adults. We had moms. We had dads. We had construction, fire.
That was out in Seaford,
Long Island. So that was like my learning curve after football.
Because you said, man, we should come through.
Yeah.
Seaford, I'm like, that's kind of far.
Right. And I used to. It's funny. I was living out here, traveling to Seaford every day. Every day. Yeah. It was like an hour.
Hour and some change. Yeah.
But I did it because I wanted to learn the game.
Yeah.
Because I felt like if I could learn this, we could build other ones. And that was the goal, was to build other gyms. But, you know, we all football heads, ego gets in the way, you know. We all want to get out on the field and bum rush each other. That's how I felt.
At least you learned though.
Yeah. And that's why I don't regret nothing. Like anything that happens in life, I don't regret. I just look at it as a learning curve, you know. Just like take it, learn from it, move on, and just build from there.
Y'all still speak, or is it?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
We all still stay in contact, you know.
That's what's up.
I think I'm the only one right now who still like wanted to go ahead and push the gym. Other partners doing real estate, other ones doing a wine company, other ones doing, you know.
So it's everybody's still
in the mix. Right, everybody's doing something.
Bro, this style here is, I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah, shit is dope, man.
It's fire. And I can see.
It's not up.
I can see the vision though.
Yeah.
I can see the vision. But it's dope. It's dope. I see it for what it's gonna be, not what it can be. What it's gonna be.
Right.
It's gonna be something.
That's how I look at bodies. I'm like, oh, okay. I know what I want for this place to be, and I know it's gonna get there. And it's just like somebody's body. Like I see your body, I know where it's at, and I know where I'm gonna take it. So.
Alright. So now, I'm just saying, like when you do the training, do you do like the whole thing, like the meal planning and all that?
I do the meal. Like when I'm doing my personal training, I do the meal prep, do your body fat, do your non-site. I do your measurements. I want to see like where the root of it is starting from. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna take you from there, and then we're gonna go ahead on. So.
That's the same question I was about to ask you. All right, so say me, for instance, right? Fat boy.
Yeah. About 6'4".
about 6'2". 6'2".
6'2". 3.
Yeah.
3. Okay.
Most of the fats in your body.
Okay.
What would be the steps if I wanted to lose 50
pounds? So realistically, I'm gonna tell you, listen, let's just say it's September 1st. September 1st, I need 90 days with you. Not to lose 50 pounds, I need 90 days with you mentally. Because once you do this 90 for 90 days, and let's say if I close down, you're gonna be able to, I'm just gonna, whatever Mo told me, I'm gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole goal, is to get you for 90 days, because anything can happen, and you could like go, move away and something, but if you could learn something for 90 days, which I know why we went through all them drills and all them hills, and I mean, I don't even know if y'all seen, but Martin's getting a whole new feel for it. They invested like,
They should. They just happen to want the best field in Queens for back.
And they almost went undefeated last year, man. I was happy for them.
They was doing their thing.
Running back, I think they went to Virginia Tech or Penn State right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Because I always, like, coming home from work, I used to see them walking. I'm like, where they going? The field is right here. And then somebody told me, like, the field's shut down. Because I used to drive past it to go home. I'm like, yo, what's going on? So I read up on it. I'm like, they practice at 150. And then, they do their thing. I don't know how they do the home games.
I don't know how they do it, but
it's good for them, man.
But yeah, back to you, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and this is something that we didn't learn. Like, I always learn, like, you take the person from where they are. I don't care if they worked out with the best of the best. I'm gonna act like I don't know you. I never met you, and I'm taking you from 0 to 100. So my whole goal is to like see where you at, see what your, the pros or the cons of your body is. Like what hinders you from losing the weight, and what can help you to build the muscle and put the weight and keep the muscle, so you won't get back to this again. Like my whole goal is to help you lose it, so you'll never get back to this again. You know what I mean?
I seen some. I seen like a dude and a lady you worked with. Yeah. They lost like 60 pounds. You took the, you took the pictures. What about and you just strictly no pills, no vitamins, and all like that?
No, I mean like so what I do is I don't. No. Listen, it's been out. It's on YouTube. It's nothing special. It's just you just gotta look it up. That's all. But just the basics. You know what I mean? Like we all learn basics. Like I won't give you supplements if you're drinking every weekend because it defeats the purpose. So if you're trying to have something, if you want like, I need creatine, I need BC, I need all this stuff.
Yeah, I want to ask you about that too.
Putting everything in your body that you need to be on, if you're messing it up on the weekends, there's no sense of having supplements on the weekday because it just defeats the purpose. So I just tell people, rely on your food, rely on your natural healing, rely on your natural body. Once you get to a plateau, then that's when we're going to turn it up. So my whole goal is to get you to understand food first.
Yeah, like I heard, like the creatine is not good. Yeah. Some people say you gotta.
It's good when you're in that zone.
Yeah.
When you're in that zone, and that's like, that's it. That's your only, like the gym, work, and family is all you got. Then it makes sense. Right. But when you're like, I'm going out this weekend. I'm only going to train twice this week. Then it defeats the purpose.
You gotta be committed.
Yeah.
Somebody was saying like the whey protein is good. That's like the natural. Yeah,
whey protein is good. Whey isolate. Yeah. You definitely want to get. I mean, I don't like soy, so I always look for products that don't have soy in it, and stay away from it. But other than that, also look for other things like quarantine, stuff like that, and you want to have, and all that stuff is in your food already. But sometimes we don't get enough of it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I heard like tell me if it's true or not. If you're trying to lose weight, don't be lifting too much. Don't lift heavy.
Right. So like you. So let's go back to. So if you're 300 pounds, and I'm gonna say, yo, Idris, let's go grab these 100-pound dumbbells or the 175s. Let's go 5. Nah, that's not my goal. I'm gonna get you on this treadmill, see where you at stamina-wise, and then I'm gonna get you conditioned first. because I got to see where you are condition-wise to even handle your own body weight.
True.
Yeah.
So once you can handle your own body weight, then from there, I could say, all right, we're going to start with these 10s, these 15s, these 20s, and you're going to feel like, yo, why you giving me 10-pound weights? Because you're a baby again. So I got to treat you like the baby and then bring you back up to the adult.
Yeah.
And then what you...
Makes sense.
So... Yeah.
Makes sense. Tell the people, what specials do you have?
You mean as far
no specials, or what?
So I mean, like,
How can somebody get?
Yeah. So I mean, we have a website, twolegendsnyc.com. Definitely check us out. But as far as like, we do kids specials, $99 a month. Kids come in. We have a certain time bracket. They can come in, work out. I teach them what to do, teach them all types of stuff. And then we have like a family special, which is $749 a month, but you can bring all your family members for $749 a month. We have that. We also have the $149 special, where you can work out in the gym, and then I also could train you during certain times. So
that ain't bad right there.
Yeah, so it's like basically whatever I teach you in boot camp, you can learn on your own as well to come in and train.
So do you do what's your hours?
Hours are 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Friday, and then on Saturdays we 8 to 6. Yeah. Sundays we close for right now.
That's what's up.
Just opening back up.
So $149 for the whole month.
Yeah, $149 for the whole month.
How much as you want?
How much as you
and
want.
get trained by you.
Yeah.
And you do the food prep and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hard. You know the people. You know. I see.
It ain't gonna stay $149. I know. Yeah.
I know. But for right now,
Entry level.
I'm on the Fat Joe thing. You know what I mean?
Today's price is not today's price.
Yeah. So,
How long is boot camp?
about an hour. Yeah. Usually about an hour.
An hour. And the whole boot camp itself, like, is it like a 5 weeks?
Yeah, we do a 6-week challenge.
6 weeks, okay.
So we do about 10 6-week challenges in the year, and yeah, we just rock them out, you know. Yeah, it's good.
It's everything.
Yeah, man, that's
What time does that start?
6 a.m. and then we have another boot camp that starts at 7 p.m.
All right, so you got two. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So it's good.
I see you got the big ass tire over there.
Yeah, I got a little bit of everything, Over here we're gonna have the strength and conditioning, squat, rack, bench, all that stuff. Then over here we're gonna have, your lat pull downs. So it's gonna be like, a mix between an Equinox, a CrossFit, cross lift. You got your college stuff, got your pro athlete. So we got a little bit of everything. We got some, and I want to make sure when people come in here, they're like, you know what, I can fucks with that. You know what I'm saying? Because this is where it got everything.
Yeah.
So.
All right. I think I might come mess with you. I'll come.
Yeah, for sure.
Before you pull a price go up. Because I know the price gonna go up.
Man, yes.
It's too much. I can see.
Yeah.
So I know, you messed with you before, you know what I mean? Because I'm this belly gotta come down.
I got you.
Plus we getting older.
Yes.
Gonna stick around.
Some stuff is starting to scare. You know what I mean? Not even scaring, but getting a little scary.
Right. You
see
start
people
feeling heartburn. Sometimes you start feeling chest pain. Where's that coming from? Because we probably felt it when we was 15, 16 years old, but we were like, you know what?
We keep running.
He was ripping and running.
Right.
We didn't have time to do none of that.
Time to check no doctor checkup. What?
What's that? Word.
Take a Tylenol, call it a day. Let's go.
Go to the doctor for the physical so they can sign the papers so we can play. That's about it. But yeah, man. That's dope, man.
Anything else you want to say, Mo?
You know what? Just happy to see you guys. It's good to see fellow teammates, but just to see guys doing their thing. You know what I mean? Like we all come from different walks of life, and just to see us all still stay in some type of form or fashion, communication. I stay in touch with Kay sometimes, Jermaine. So we all Derek comes here sometimes and trains. So we all stay in contact with each other.
Derek's in New York?
Yeah. Well, he's actually in Jersey.
Okay.
Murari, some of this equipment I bought from him.
Oh, wow.
So shout out to Murari. He had a whole gym in his basement. He had like Mario had about 50 stacks worth of gym. Like, he had a whole gym in his basement. Like, you want to sign up for his gym membership? Maurici's Home's gym. Like, you go down there and work out. Better than August Martin gym. No, but shout out to him. Definitely supported two legends. So
that's what's up. That's what's up.
Let me ask you, being on television, did that like get your brand out more, or
you know what? Being on that,
cause you briefly touched on it.
Yeah. But being on the show at that time, I didn't have a gym. I didn't have a gym. All I had was, let's go to Planet Fitness, everybody. And then soon enough, I had trained so many people that they kicked me out. I'm banned from probably Planet Fitness, Blink Fit. You know, I'm sitting in. I'm banned for half of them.
So yeah,
for training, for making people lose weight. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm banned. I'm banned for making people lose weight. So I said, so that's what gave me the idea. Like, one day I'm gonna open up my own gym, and then all the Planet Fitness and Blink membership members and all these places, I'm gonna let them come train here half off. That was my whole goal, you know what I mean? But I'm not actually doing that, but true. But my whole goal, it just enticed me to open up something of my own, because I knew that if a trainer can't come to your gym and help people lose weight, then I'm gonna do that to my spot. Now obviously you pay. If Plan would say, yo, just give us $400 a month, $500 a month, I would have did that.
But was these were just random people? These are members, or
these are members that were paying their own membership. And I always used to think, like, well, how is...
Because they want day trainers, the trainer.
Planet Fitness don't have trainers. They have Biggest Loser, but Biggest Loser supports having a trainer.
What's Biggest Loser?
That show. Like, they take you to the ranch and help you lose weight. But I'm saying they support the person's dreams and they need to lose weight. So I'm like, how is the person going to lose weight is if they don't have trainers in the gym? You know what I'm saying?
Push them in. Yeah, that's crazy.
So, yeah. But
I'm glad they did that.
Yeah, I'm glad they did that, because they just
lit the fire under.
Yep.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
And business is tough, man. It's not as easy. I thought it was easy. I was like, oh, the gym. I was like, opening up a gym is going to be easy, even though I didn't know, because I was looking from the outside in. The person I was working for in Chicago, I didn't see him from the ground up. You know, he's like 60 now. I saw him established, you know what I'm saying? But it was like, I was like, yo, and I was like 25, 26 at the time. So I'm looking like, yo, I could do this. This is easy. I need some dumbbells, some equipment. He had about 100 something members, paying $100 a month. And then he had personal training clients. So to me, I was like, all right, making about high 6 figures a month. So I was like, this is football money. So in my head, I was like, I could get that football money, but in the gym. And that's what I was thinking. But man, we opened up that first gym, and I swear, I thought I was about to lose my mind. Man, lose my mind. I never knew I could spend 10 grand in a day.
Wow.
And that was like early. Most people do that. Now, but back then, I was like, yo.
They call it the cost of doing business, right?
Oh my gosh. I said, what? And this was 10 grand a day, like every day. God damn. I was like, nah. I was like, Lord, what did I do? What did I do?
But you didn't quit.
No, I didn't quit. I didn't quit. Almost 12 years.
Wow.
Being in the gym business.
So being that you're here, is this like, do you gotta like pound the pavement, see anybody walking, like, yo, like give out flowers?
Yeah, because this, even though 3 blocks up, is definitely like becoming the new Williamsburg, Brooklyn. But right here is really no walking at night. So it's like real. So as you see, I was putting stuff outside so people can see what's going on. You know what I mean? So marketing is definitely big over here. I need to do more marketing. But
now we're in the social media age. You just gotta open the phone and
I hit up 10 people, post this. That's why I really haven't had other people post the gym yet, because it's not done where I want it to be done yet. It's still, bring people in.
Yeah, don't wait for that.
No, you're right.
You can just do that in section.
Even though the product speaks for itself, which I'm the product, but people have the perception of when they first come into a gym. Like sometimes, like I'll go to the gym downtown and I'm looking at their facility and I walk in, I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
But then you look at their product or who's teaching the class, you're like, But so you're kind of 50-50. You're like, do I stay because of the facility or do I stay because of the person?
Yeah.
So I most likely want people to stay because of me, but if the place is not up to where I want it to be, then it's like, then they're looking like, all right, well, he's a good trainer, but I don't want no buts.
You want to just, all right, I rock with him.
Right.
Yeah. True. Good, man. All right. Yeah. You got it. Just keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing. You going?
Yeah.
You got it, man.
Yeah, man. It's a blessing, man. Like, I never knew a white landlord would give me a building, you know. So this is it's a dream. It's a dream. I never even wanted to open a gym. My whole goal was to play NFL my whole life.
That's why I asked you. I said,
that's
when you did the pivot, was this something that you saw it or you just fell into it?
I know Coach Albert, like, NFL is not for long, brother. But
you used to say that too. I was like,
what are you talking about? Now I know why.
Yeah, he did say it. And when I'm like,
I was trying to remember also, you know, it used to be like a bear is a bear and a bear meat. You know what I mean?
Was that him or Coach Green?
Coach Green. Rest in peace, Coach Green.
Yeah. All I remember,
like
pussy. Sticking right at you. He's a pussy.
I gotta find that paper now.
Oh man, what paper?
That paper used to give us before the game. Used to say Bears, you know, whatever.
He was doing some real psychological stuff. He wasn't paying nobody.
He wasn't paying. Listen, that stuff rings to my ear now. I mean, now I know why they were saying they was the Elliott preachers back then.
Yeah.
Gibson, all of them. So they knew what they was talking about. Now we see it like if we had social media back then.
Oh my God, it would have been popping. Yeah, man. So I tell these kids, like, y'all lucky. Y'all got all the tools you need to make it happen.
Coach Green would have had his whole social media page.
He would have been lit. He would have been lit and they would have shut him down. Pussy. You smoke this shit, put the cigarette out on him, flick it at you. You didn't know. You wasn't in the pit with us. So he wasn't in the pit.
quarterback side.
You know what I mean?
Don't touch him.
Yeah.
Don't touch Maurice. Don't touch him.
You're doing laps if you hit him.
Right.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was crazy. Hey, man.
Good old days, man.
It was, man.
Yeah. But, you know, we supposed, you know, Gus, we're still saying, I said we still all of states, you know, Gus' little brother in the league, you know what I mean? So, we going out to Miami, have a good old time, me, Gus, next.
Who is he right now? He's still
Titans?
Still in the Titans?
Yeah, he's still he's with the Saints now.
He's with the Saints. That sounds good. He's doing his thing.
Yeah, it's fourth year, man. He's gone.
It's good, man.
He passed that 3 year mission now.
Yeah, that's
like the pension. Yeah, so once you pass your 3 years, you know, now you're in the pension.
I ain't know that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I ain't know that either.
Yeah.
Oh, so once he hangs it up, he's still good.
Yeah, he good.
Oh, that's hard.
Wow.
I thought it was a wrap for them.
Yeah.
After they done it, we go.
Yeah, as long as they got a good, you know, agent, they set it up good after 3 years, you know, a lot of them can't live off that because they so used to getting that big check.
Big checks.
You know, so, but they're supposed to hold your family, but, you know, so.
Do you still keep in contact with anybody like that's in the league now or whatever?
We got him with Two-Time. Two-Time got a podcast too. You know,
wow.
Two. You know, he invited me. Him and Takeo Spikes got a podcast out in Atlanta. So they still stay in contact with him. Who else? You know what I mean? Like I said, Derek. He comes back and forth.
No, I ain't asked.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, you know, from Arena League to...
Yeah.
Because a lot of those guys go to the next level, you know.
I mean, a lot of us, even in Nassau, I stayed in contact with a couple, you know, a lot of them went to the league too, so, and Noah Burrows, you know, he played the Jets, you know, we still stay in contact now. He's from Hempstead, but he was at Nassau, I think, when he was there. What's his name? He works with Odell Beckham now, but he went to Nassau with us too. But there's a lot of dudes.
A couple dudes that's nice that went to Nassau. They just sent out the grades to go to.
The thing is like, what we didn't know, all we knew is, play ball and get to the league. But if we all would have learned if I could finance you, like LeBron's dudes got it when they were in high school. They knew
he's gonna go.
He's gonna go.
We gotta get this stuff.
We're gonna be around him when we go.
We ain't gonna be no hang-ons.
So we would have just said, you know what? We need to find who's gonna go to the league, and we're all gonna start a company, and we're gonna help him get to the league.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And even if we would have split, we already made our little bread. And we would have did what we had to do. But we didn't learn that.
We didn't learn that. They weren't teaching us.
No, they wasn't teaching us.
We was trying to get out of. We was trying to graduate.
We was trying to get home.
We was like, you got to
remember that y'all got time.
It's time, man. It's a whole lot of times.
Too many times.
Man, it was
been chased by dogs.
We got robbed at the bus station. I don't know if it was me, Corey. I don't know if you guys were there.
Y'all came back and told me.
We all took that walk to Merrick though, right?
We all did.
Some people did.
But y'all went, that was in the Ave.
Yeah, we was on right on Paisley in the corner.
I was on that pretty shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's where that came from.
Crazy.
Yeah, man.
Let me ask you this question. What you think about my man? They not NFL.
Yeah.
What's the quarterback name? My man Jackson.
From Baltimore?
Yeah. The Ravens.
Yeah.
They saying it's like two and some change in there, but they saying this is what they saying. He want to take it because he want to go higher than ball out. Yeah, he want to get
he want
to take it to the next step.
Right, he's trying to get people are trying to get Patrick Holmes paid $500 million.
It's hard, man.
It's hard. Because one, Patrick Holmes, he won a Super Bowl at an early age. He did what Brett Favre didn't do. You know what I'm saying? So he's doing numbers that most quarterbacks were doing after 10 years. He did it in 2.
Yeah, but homeboy been MVP candidate.
I know.
He been balling.
But look at even Kaepernick was balling too. Kaepernick was balling as much as.
All right, we ain't gonna go so high as Mahomes, right?
Right.
Homeboy just got 180, right?
Seahawks. No,
Watson.
No, not Watson. Watson different. We ain't even talking about him. He's going like 250. Nah, Russell. Russell higher. Russell took it. But I heard you took like a.
You talking about a little bit.
Short man.
Fitzgerald. No, not Fitzgerald.
He on
Arizona.
I don't know how much.
170. And he's only been 2 years. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Jackson can't get nothing lower than that.
You know why? He also got hurt. And that's what they looking at. That's what I'm saying. That injury, Odell ain't gonna get high pay no more. Nah. He's gonna get 1-year contracts for like $16 million. That's what I'm thinking.
Even if he got the chip.
He got the chip, but he got hurt. And even though he scored before he got hurt. So it's like, but look at D Rose. D Rose is probably one of the best out there. But when you get, I'm telling you, injury sucks, man. And it's not that you wouldn't become you can become a great athlete, but the minds of these coaches and these people that are paying you.
Once you heard you bad news, you're a horse.
That's what they say. I heard it before. Like, he hurt, Mo. Like before I got hurt, there was a couple of dudes. There's a couple of dudes that was on the Jets back in, back in 2003, 2004. They was like, yo, he hurt. We gotta let him go.
Damn.
Gotta let him go.
So sometimes you're gambling, like, if it's an injury, he rehab himself, he come back, he might be better than when he got hurt.
Like my guy, who I'm still close, plays for the Colts now, but he played with the championship with the Eagles. Rodney McLeod played safety 10 years, but he got hurt twice and then fractured shoulder. But he's still going. Now he got his biggest pay in the Colts. You know what I'm saying? So it just all depends. I think for safeties, like they look at, safeties, they dime a dozen. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna get a good safety all the time.
Yeah.
But receiver, they feel like these receivers coming out of college like this.
Yeah.
Especially from LSU and all these big schools. So
True.
Yeah.
I like the Odell, man. It's crazy, but I like the Odell, man.
I think he probably gonna get it. He's still a valuable.
Yeah, but he ain't on none of the top receiver list though. He ain't like.
yeah.
He ain't in the top 10.
Where he in the slot? He in the slot or he?
Nah, he both, but he outside.
He outside. Okay.
But yeah.
He ain't what he used to be, of course. Like
Yeah, but they kind of doing what they did to my man. Man, I played for the Giants. Spanish dude.
Victor Cruz.
Yeah, they kind of.
Doing him like that?
Yeah, because after Victor Cruz got hurt and came back, it was a wrap. Odell came and they shut him down. Yeah. They stopped throwing the ball and he was open.
Yeah. And then the outbursts on the field and all that, and that kind of like plays a part too. But
hey, so you really help people when they get hurt coming in.
Yeah, man, I got 2 athletes right now. A couple of my other trainers. He trains a couple of NBA dudes.
Yeah, that's what I have to ask you. Like, parlay that. Like,
he got a couple of Utah Jazz players. Shout out to one of my guys who train here, Tobias. So he trains a bunch of athletes, man. He's a good trainer. So we just met this year, and I know he's gonna do big things.
But let me ask you something. How do you get mentally in? Because after somebody get hurt, like we just saying, right? They get hurt, they think it's over. They may have a contract, not even a contract.
Right.
You're dealing with, they trying to get to the league. Are they trying to finish their career in college or whatever the case is? Now they get hurt, AC or something. It could be meniscus. Anything small. How do you mentally get them ready? Because I know it's more than training, it's more than just physical.
So the way I learn to get somebody mentally ready when they get into it, because this is what my coach taught me, or my trainer. And when I tore my ACL, I was like, I'm catching up on all these movies at home, and I'm gonna mentally get myself ready like this at the house.
Was that the right way to do it? Yeah.
Even though I knew it wasn't, but so he called me. He said, "Yo, what are you doing?" I said, "I'm on the couch." He said, "Get your ass up and get over here." So I was like, what am I gonna do at the gym? I can't do anything.
That's when you had the boot on.
That's when I had the boot on. He's like, "Just come here and bring yourself to the gym." I said, and at that time I was just like, I was mentally out of it. You know what I mean? Because I was thinking about, I ain't gonna play again. Now I gotta find something else to do. Coach was about to drop me. So I'm thinking all these things. I gotta get back to New York because I was in Chicago at the time. So I was like, oh my gosh. So he said, come to the gym. I get to the gym. He says, put your crutches to the side. He said, close your eyes, sit down, and I just want you to think of he said, I want you to think of everything that you would do right now if you didn't have your brace on. So I just sat there and I thought about it, everything I would do. So I was like, I'll be outside running, I'll be outside track, I'll be outside. And he said, whatever you thought about, go do it. And I just did it. I said, wow. So I worked out, went to the track. I didn't run, but I just started walking. So then he didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing for it just became a routine. It just became like a constant routine because everything started coming back to me that I was doing before I hurt myself.
Yeah.
And that's all I need. And then when people come in here and I tell them, listen, same thing. Like he taught me, like close your eyes.
That's what's up.
Think about everything that you would do if you wasn't hurt. And
it's mental shit.
I said, everything that you just thought of, you're about to do that.
Wow. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's real dope.
Yeah. So and once you become mentally sound with yourself and like what you feel you can do if you didn't have that brace on, that crutch on, just something holding you back, it won't stop you. Like I'm proud of this one kid I trained. He was on his crutches, now he's off his crutches, so people are looking like, yo. I seen him transition because he was sad at first. You got a young team. You training him, you see his eyes. He plays basketball. He's like, I want to play again, and I know the feeling, so you can relate to him. And I'm like, all right, you're gonna get, like in my head, I'm thinking you're gonna be done with these crutches soon, but he doesn't know that. So then today he's like, yo, I want to lift it. I like, calm down, like can't just be lifting up everything now, because now he's like, I'm ready to go. I want to get big. I want to get slow.
Slow down.
Man, but it's good to see his energy. His energy is back, and I said, hold that energy off. You're gonna need it. So. Yeah.
So it sounds like, it's more of a confidence thing, like getting your confidence back.
Yeah.
Like get that doubt out your head and just basically get off the couch, get outside, stay from being inside, because once you get inside, your mind is going and you just like, nah, it's over. You thinking of the end.
Right.
So it's like, just get out. That's dope.
That's what it is. All right, well, I know you said we gotta go soon.
Yeah, I'm just trying to finish up, but I appreciate you guys, man. Like I said, we're gonna do another one when the gym is like fully go. Definitely. We're gonna probably do a podcast with somebody else, somebody I worked out with, train or something else. So
Okay.
That'll be good.
Yeah, definitely.
I was gonna ask you a question, but I said, nah, I'll wait till after the podcast over that.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll put you on blast.
Nah, he said so much good stuff. I'm like, nah, I can't even.
Oh yeah,
I can't even hit it with it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But still,
I can imagine.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I know the questions that I asked.
Put me on, I wanna know. Shit, but we talk out off.
Yeah. Off mic, we talk. You know what I mean? He hit us with so much positive stuff, man. I can't even hit him with it. You know what I mean? Anything you want to tell the people, man?
Just from two legends to you, we just want to say we love y'all, and the reason why I say we love y'all because I never know who walks through these doors. So anytime anybody walks through these doors, I take them in as my brother, sister, client, whatever. Like I'm looking at them as not just a dollar sign, but somebody that's gonna become family. So the reason why I say I love y'all because one day you guys might become family, whether it's in here or we do Zoom, like because we got Zoom classes as well. So you can be at home working out. So necessarily, and that's what COVID kind of. It was a gift and a curse. Lost some family members, but we did gain over 1,000 new members throughout the world through COVID and through Zoom. So it was definitely a blessing. And
so you pulled the
yeah. So I got the projector here. I pull it down and I train people all across the world, and then we train people here at the same time. So I call it hybrid training.
Oh wow!
So it doesn't matter where you at in the world. Even if I'm not here, I can still train people here in the gym, train people here, and then be training somebody else all across the world. So
that's dope, man.
So you never gotta lose, because COVID made us lose a lot. So I'm like, you know what? I'm never gonna lose again.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
We love you guys, and if you ever come to Two Legends, you're always welcome.
Tell me information so they can.
Yeah, twolegendsnyc.com. That's our website. Also, Instagram is Two Legends NYC. Facebook, Two Legends NYC. And if you build it, they will come. And that's just with everything. If you build it, they will come.
That's hard. I like that. Like I always say, utilize your time wisely, know your wealth, know your health. Drees, I'm out.
Like I always say, ignorance is bliss and perfect knowledge is dangerous, but perfect knowledge is power. African Black sign off till next week. We out of here. Deuces.
Wakata.
Two Legends.
Good luck you.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
No problem. What's that?